Brooke Burgstahler, and this is Mary Jane News. What a delightful surprise Quincy, Massachusetts is. Home of Ermont Dispensary, an incredible medical marijuana business that we were lucky enough to take a tour of and learn more about the somewhat arduous process of growing legal cannabis in town.
So once clones have rooted and they're ready for really getting into the growth cycle, their first stop is here, which is the vegetative state room. So you can see the light is very much like spring, as opposed to in a flowering room, it's very much like summer. We've got the fans going to simulate wind. And there's different strains in here. You can see that everything is bar-coded. And the reason it's bar-coded is it's seed to sale tracking. So we are literally tracking this plant from when it was cloned and when it rooted, it actually got a barcode, and this will live with it through its life cycle and actually until it becomes a final product.
Can you tell me a little bit about what was your coming of age story in terms of Mary Jane?
When people ask me that question, my one answer is September 11th, 2001. I didn't work in the towers, but I lived in the neighborhood. So I was home the morning that the towers were attacked, got all covered with ash, and I buried everything. I mean, I just went into major denial. My meds were adjusted, in particular, sleeping pills and Klonopin is needed, and anything to just keep me pretty much numb. 2003, I decided to move out to California because I wanted to get out of New York. However, it wasn't until 2010 that I actually got my own recommendation for medical marijuana in California. And being medicated, what I realized was happening was that I was able to work through my PTSD from 9/11. It's kind of one of those things where it worked for me. So I know it works. Now I decided to make Massachusetts home, and I began learning about the initiative on the ballot in November 12, and then it was passed. And I thought, what a great state to work in. I mean, Massachusetts is very socially progressive. You see the facility here. It was really built with the idea of we are growing medicine. So that's how it all came to be.
Hey guys, so we're here with our chef in charge, very exciting stuff. So they've got an incredible THC infused medicinal marijuana pizza, and I want to know, how did that idea come to you guys?
It actually came to Keith from a patient. A patient was looking to be able to eat something more than a sweet in the morning or during the day. And so Keith got thinking about what would be best for someone to be able to medicate during the day or for a meal. And the first idea he came up with was a pizza. What better combination to have in ways in which to get your medicine than through something as tasty as a pizza?
I could not agree more. And Keith, you're gonna walk us through the whole concoction process, yeah?
I can. I have all the stuff here. So we start from scratch. We make dough that is a lot of milk, a lot of cornmeal, a lot of high gluten flour. We start out, like every normal pizza, but then we bake it just a little bit light, and we take it out. We firm them up in the fridge. We take them out. We pack them and we freeze them. The medication in this instance is in the sauce right here. I've already dosed out to exactly 100 milligrams.
That is so much cheese.
When Keith talks about the medicine being in the sauce, it's completely mixed. So that's another main benefit of having chefs on staff, because it's, thinking through of how do you properly dose. We're being governed by a state body, the Department of Public Health. They literally, inspectors drop in unannounced. It's not just regulations to get through the application process, it's really how you have to run your business.
Thank you so much, Jack, for having us here at Ermont. Where can everyone at home find you and your dispensary?
They can find us online at ermontinc.org, as well as at Instagram, Ermont Quincy.
Awesome, so cool. This has been really an educational experience, and I hope that legislation in Massachusetts starts to reflect all of the incredible things that you're doing here. So
thank you. It was great having you guys here today.
Thank you, and thank you guys for watching Mary Jane. Make sure you press subscribe and like this video, and keep watching.